Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to day 2 here of the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. Yeah, you guys can start. We're all good. Dylan Kimlin in the booth with you, and Gordon Watson sitting alongside me. Welcome, Gordon.
Oh, thanks for having me, Dylan. What an exciting tournament this is, the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. This is my first time at this event, but I think it's like the 4th or 5th time it's been run.
It's a beautiful tournament, honestly. The fastest selling out tournament in Australian pickleball history, and we find ourselves here for 2026. Live at the Ballina Indoor Sports Centre, and the ladies are currently underway. We have our Open Women's to get us started. Now, they've had a couple of games thus far, and we do have closest to camera the combination of Hohenhaus and Trigger at a 1-0 scoreline. I believe I just heard from Hohenhaus and Trigger. And on the other side in the white, matchy-matchy, we do see O'Brien and Cooper.
And it's such a treat for me, Dylan, to see players like, oh, what a put away. Tina Cooper, kaboom down the middle. What a way to start this match.
It's an interesting one too, viewers, because we are doing traditional scoring today. So playing to 11, win by 1, which Gordon, I think is, that's the talking point for today. I was speaking to tournament director Dan about it earlier today, and the win by 1 just adds a new element to it. So crosses there, Cooper with a run, but a beautiful drop there from Trigger. But yeah, traditional scoring, win by 11. So I believe the ladies will rotate at 6. Wendy to serve again. We'll get a score update. 0-1. Drop just short there. And viewers, our broadcast today presented by Videon. Big thank you to Dave coming over to Ballina here to get this all going. We've got the old the hometown bench. Yeah. Got the old crew all back together, viewers. If you don't know, Dave, Gordon and I have travelled Australia and the world commentating tournaments in the past. It's good to be back in the seat. And that's a beautiful drop there from Cooper.
Oh, that's a nice reverse. Hohenhaus showing the skills there. Love that little reverse dink.
Yeah, so Trigger here with the left hand, bangs it out on the side. Now Wendy here in the black top, viewers at home, Hohenhaus, she did feature yesterday in the women's singles divisions and played very well. The skinny singles was a lot of fun. Two, 1-2.
Oh, just off the side of the paddle there for Hohenhaus. Spent it before she had it, and I'm just wondering whether she really needed to play it. Was it going out?
They did a bit of slice to it on the return. Lob is up, framed it. Tina on approach.
Oh,
that's good.
And it landed in.
Wendy watched it all the way, and it's definitely landed in. That's unfortunate.
And that goes long. So we'll get a score update. It's a little bit difficult to hear the score.
1-5.
1-5. Just update that score. So this is a much needed victory if they can get across the line for O'Brien and Cooper. They're in a bit of trouble in their pool, so a victory would be very, very handy for them if they're looking at progressing.
It's a pretty tough pool, honestly. Some of the teams, very strong chances to go through to the podium. Good dig.
Oh,
Oh, switch.
a switch mid-lob. I've never seen that before, Dylan.
Yeah, it could have resulted in a bonk to the noggin, but thankfully Trigger didn't cop it.
So maybe some slight confusion there between Hohenhaus and Trigger. Nice deep serve from Cooper.
Oh, what a pickup.
Oh, and again, that switch.
So Leanne now has her forehand down the middle, which is...
Let's take a look at that on replay. Just hitting it into the net there. So, but that switch, it's a little bit unconventional, Dylan.
6-1-1.
6-1-1.
Thank you,
So
Tina.
players will swap ends. So O'Brien and Cooper in full control here. And one thing to keep in mind here, Dylan, it's a pool match to 11,
Yep.
but win by 1.
That's right.
So it's real cutthroat pickleball here this morning.
Yeah, I mean, we see in other tournaments, right, where you've got a similar single elimination bracket where teams are out straight away. This is almost like the single elimination version of just pool play, in that playing to 1, you know, there's no chance really for a comeback. You have to make the most of your opportunities.
It's do or die action here from the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. And I suppose it's really good for the tournament director too, because it keeps matches on time.
Yes.
And it adds a whole new level of excitement. Great defense. Nice angle. Going back behind. There's another lob, but it's long.
Yeah, really solid play there from the ladies. And isn't Birdie's paddle nice? Look how shiny it is.
It's as sparkling as she is on court. Birdie's one of my favourite players. I've known Birdie for quite a while, and she is arguably one of the most incredible defensive players you could ever watch. She literally gets every ball back.
So I believe that's 7-1 there as the next play. Into the net. So we'll see if it goes. No, sorry, it is 6-1. That was 6-1-1, 6-1-2. So one thing I've noticed here, Gordon, Hohenhaus and Trigger using that left-handed, right-handed combination, but they've been stuck on 1 for quite some time, and I think it's because they both have their backhands in the middle of the court. Both have been
Great play by O'Brien.
Both have been quite proficient with their forehands when given the opportunity, but right now, Tina and Birdie obviously recognising that there is a big gap down the middle of the court, and as such, plenty of ball are going that way. Whoa. We'll see if they switch here. No, so they're playing straight up. So I reckon as we move to a 2-6, I think for Leanne and Wendy, this is going to be a much more easier point to get with their forehands in the middle. That's a beautiful drop.
It's a beautiful drop. Some fierce play.
Great rally from the ladies as it comes back here to Cooper. They're very matchy-matchy, even got the same visors. Same colour anyway.
Yeah. I wonder if they're Carlton supporters, Dylan.
Yeah, fair point. The navy blue.
Oh, some nice net play there, but just couldn't control the play there, Cooper.
Tina's following the Taya Cross. It must be a TC thing. Tina Cooper, Taya Cross. They both got the glove.
Oh, that's a lovely shot from Cooper. Gets her team to the net.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful put away. Let's take a look at that again. It's nicely set up and then nicely put away from Trigger.
Holland House.
Oh, sorry, Owen House.
Wendy's played really well. She moved Birdie out of position there. Speaking of which.
Oh, and there's another ripping put away.
Yeah,
This time from Cooper.
big finish there. Now, viewers, we will be going through and doing all of the doubles today, the gender doubles for your Saturday of Pickle. Tomorrow we've got mixed doubles.
And that's a side out.
We'll bring up the YouTube chat as always too. If you have any questions about the tournament, who are you cheering on, any questions for Gordon and I, please let us know.
So 9-2-1. Cooper and O'Brien on their way to perhaps a much-needed victory. So 2 points away, 9-2-2.
Oh, what a smash. Even better pickup.
What a pickup. Never seen Cooper play before, but she has really impressed me. She
Very solid.
seems to have all the shots until that very moment.
Sorry, Tina. That's a commentator's curse of the highest order. She is a very solid player, Gordon.
Like some of the resets that she's been able to do, her dinking, and her obviously that smash we saw earlier.
Yeah,
Just
she
into the net.
tried to flog that one there from Leanne, and you mentioned the defensive prowess of Birdie. Don't know if I'd be driving it at O'Brien. Oh, smash.
Oh, and that was a tough shot. That was right in the gap. So a well-earned point for Hohenhaus and Trigger. Can they mount a fight back?
It's a nice shot there from Cooper. Opened up the paddle face, applied some slice, kicking it over to the right.
Yeah,
Yep.
that really kept low.
Now, I believe we're using the new Franklin indoor balls, which play like an X40.
Yeah, well, I managed to have a little hit with the tournament director last night, Dylan, because I haven't played on a wooden floor for like donkey's years.
Yeah.
And yeah, the ball definitely does move very differently on this surface.
I actually don't mind this ball, I have to say. Obviously, we typically use the Franklin X26s or the Onyx Fuses here in Australia. Good hands. But this ball, I have to say, viewers, I'm quite impressed.
Smart play there from Wendy, going right at the body of O'Brien.
It was better from Trigger.
Yep, some nice play here from Hohenhaus and Trigger.
Yeah, they're just stuck on the ropes at the moment on the offensive end. Yeah, good call.
And a good call from her partner, Bertie O'Brien. Just can't manage to get score on their serve at the moment. Trigger and Hohenhaus. And
Yeah.
especially when you get it in the green zone of O'Brien. Just beautifully placed. She took a bit of pace off that.
Yep. Makes a big difference, doesn't it? You don't have to wallop it. Great drop again, and the big finish.
Oh, nice pickup. Great hands. Oh, great smash. That rally had everything.
Yeah, terrific play there. Trigger with the finish. Good hands battle down the middle, though.
Fair to say she was quick on the trigger on that
I
one.
was waiting for it.
I couldn't resist, Dylan. Oh, lovely angle again from Trigger. Great pickup from O'Brien. Oh, well left. What a great rally.
And that has taken it to a victory for O'Brien and Cooper. What a fantastic couple of points in the end there. Really ramped up in the end.
Just couldn't mount that comeback there, Hohenhaus and Trigger. They just were unable to really score on when they had the serve and capitalise, because really the scoreboard doesn't do that match justice.
That's right. No, it was well played and good for the ladies. Now, viewers, we will be broadcasting all of the events today for our gender doubles. We will go through to medal matches for our opens divisions as well. But for the time being, grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, whatever your choice of bevy may be, and we'll be back live, Gordon, Dave and I in the booth for our next set of games here for the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. We won't be too far away. Welcome back, everyone. Dylan Kimlin in the booth with you as we continue the action here between our next set of games. We do have, there we go, just getting Rachel and Naomi's names up on the board, but we do have closest to camera the combination of Trigger and Hohenhaus, who have gotten the first points on the board. And they're up against Naomi Doncaster and Rachel Early, who I did have Rachel feature on the broadcast yesterday, played some good pickle as well. And the first 2 points going here to Trigger and Hohenhaus. Gordon Watson jumping back in the booth. Welcome, mate.
Yes, just had to have a pit stop. And just in time for what would probably be a do-or-die battle here for Trigger and Hohenhaus.
Yeah, I was just speaking to Wendy just before this game got started, and she was saying this is most likely her last match of the pools. So we must be relatively close to finals, and they're up to a 4-0. Great start.
And Doncaster and Early, some names that are very prominent here in the Northern Rivers.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I was saying yesterday I had David Beachy in the broadcast. He was jumping in and did some commentary with me. And we were talking about, oh, it's a nice shot. Oh, just out. We were talking about like Hall of Fame level names, people in the Northern Rivers, all the way, like Northern New South Wales pickleball, if you will, as we got a 6-0, so the ladies will rotate. And Doncaster definitely came up in that discussion. Naomi's done a lot for Australian pickleball, so... And Rachel, geez, what a weapon she is.
Absolutely. I remember seeing Rachel 2 years ago, actually. And, yeah, she's come a long way since then.
Yeah, but they've got a little bit of work to be done here as both Trigger and Hohenhaus have had a ripper of a start. Remember, viewers, we're playing to 11, win by 1. That's better. Naomi with the big finish.
Nice deep serve. Oh, great smash by Early, right at the toes.
Yeah, these two are an experienced duo, so I imagine they'll bounce back quite quickly.
Oh, just couldn't shuffle across and get her feet under that shot.
So second service here for Doncaster to bring it in.
Oh, clips the tape and wriggles over. Sorry, not sorry from Early.
Yeah, well, considering they are down by 4, they'll take any net rolls they can get.
Reset not going over for Early. And there was slight confusion. There was a ball there to be attacked and slight confusion.
Ping it into the net there, so see Naomi just talking to herself. Some words of encouragement.
And a good fight back here from Doncaster and Early.
Here comes one of our Western Australians trying to sneak on past. Oh, she nearly got clocked with the ball. These two have done a trip around Australia, Gordon, playing pickleball at a tournament every weekend at a different location.
Sounds like a perfect adventure to me. Oh, that's a lovely ding from Early, right at the toes of Hohenhaus.
But they were at Yeppoon as well. A bunch of the players here this weekend were at Yeppoon.
I've noticed that.
We're up to a 6-6. And here comes...
It's a game of momentum, and this is the perfect example of it right here. Down love 6 only moments ago.
Yeah.
Doncaster and Early have charged back into this match.
And traditional scoring typically allows for a little bit more of a comeback.
But Doncaster, she was in full flight there, but just couldn't get the feet right, and it goes into the net. Oh, it's a
Wendy.
wind up from Wendy. Oh, great hands from Doncaster. Oh, sensational rally.
Yeah, fantastic play. And Hohenhaus playing some big pickle there. She said at the start of the game that she felt a little bit out of depth. She said it's the All-Stars versus the No-Stars. And I was like, Wendy, you are playing very good pickleball as that's just rolled away. So you can see on the replay here, the old net tape.
The old tape tickler, and it just dribbles over just out of the reach of early. Lovely drive again from Hohenhaus. Followed up by the lob. Oh, that's such a good smash from early.
Yeah, Rachel with the big finish. And as such, second server. Now, their scoreline's starting to get a bit dangerous for Doncaster and early. They don't want to give up too many more in this win by one format. Well played.
Oh, nice hands from Trigger. And then the nice put away. And is this, it's a timeout, but is this enough? Is this break 9-6? Can they get home from here?
Yeah, and while we have a timeout, as we've got our kitchen cam up, viewers, we can see what the tournament team have done for this year. So at the back right of screen, you can see all the black sheets that have been put up. So that's normally windows, and it does make a lot of natural light come in, which adds a little bit of gleam to the courts. So tournament director Dan and the tournament team did their best to ensure that the courts are best lighting as possible. And we have to give a big shout out to the tournament team. They've been working their tail off all week. I know head referee Janet, she's been running around helping all the white sleeves out too, and the refs have been out in force. Actually, you can see Janet at the very back there, look. She's teaching some of our referees as we speak. It's awesome to see.
Well, I was having a chat to Dan. It's the first time he's directed this tournament. And but previous to that, Brian Alston,
Yes.
the OG of the Northern Rivers, Mr. Prawn Man himself, I believe.
The King Prawn.
I'm busting to see him in the suit.
Yeah, he's being quite reserved this weekend.
Back into the action now. And it just goes long. We'll probably see that on the replay here.
Ooh,
Just.
not much in it. But good use of a timeout.
Nice pick up. Oh, that's a great shot from early. Took a little bit of pace off it. It died at the feet of Hohenhaus. And it's back to 7-9-1 now. Ooh, I could see the intent there from Doncaster, going for that angle.
Tough one though. She was almost lunging, trying to push it through. Hard to do from the baseline. Trigger has she gets under the ball quite a bit with her backhand slice.
And a valuable side out here. Hohenhaus to bring it in. And well left. And Doncaster and early on the ropes here. This is a game point. And there it is. So what a match. And Doncaster and early going down to Trigger and Hohenhaus. That match had everything. Fast hands, great resets, and a few errors, and a few net rolls, Dylan. So
Yeah, look, I was very impressed with how Hohenhaus and Trigger went about it, Gordon. I think, we know what we're going to get from Rachel and Naomi. They're terrific strikers of the ball, but the ladies transitioned very well, and I think they nullified that. And as such, they take the victory.
yeah, there was some great defensive play. And it'll be interesting to see how this pool is shaping up. So we'll be back with some more action very shortly. And let's see how this pool fleshes out.
Welcome back, everyone. Dylan Kimlin and Gordon Watson here, live from the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. As we're about to get started here with our next set of games. As we will see up on court, we've had a court reallocation, so we will see a combination of Catherine Griffin from sunny coast, South Australia, who's teaming up with Anne-Louise Love. Anne-Louise featured on the broadcast yesterday for the singles component. So 1-0-2 here for the duo of Love and Griffin, and they're up against Doncaster and Early, who we had on earlier today as well.
So we've got semi-final action here, Dylan.
Oh, I think this was a pool match.
Oh, pool match.
Yeah, so semis are after this for everyone at home.
Right. Because I think a few games were played out of order, if I'm correct.
Yes, I think you might be correct.
So forgive me if I'm a little off target with my whereabouts on where we are with the pool matches. That would make this a do or die for Doncaster and Early, I feel.
Great movement from Naomi there. And yeah, look, these four players are all very solid. This is a very much a high-level matchup. I think all four feature in the All-Stars League. Could be incorrect there.
Well, I'm not surprised. You look at some of these resets just in this rally alone. The skill level is unbelievable. Great pickup. Great attack. Relentless. Oh, incredible rally.
Yeah, and the replay will show it in exceptional hands.
The tape became the fifth player.
Yeah.
So if this is a pool match, it's the first to 11 win by 1, so it's highly cutthroat. I was chatting to Dylan earlier, just whilst we're having a break. Oh, beautiful put away from Doncaster, straight down the middle. Textbook stuff. And I was saying the lobbing, Dylan, being, you know, perhaps indoors, the inclination to lob seems to be a lot more than usual.
Yeah, and I mean, for everyone at home that hasn't played on an indoor surface, naturally the first thing we talk about is that the ground is different, as we have a good rally here from the ladies. But another thing that we don't talk about with indoors is you're hitting into bright lights. Oh, cross court. Well done, Naomi.
That's
replay.
A stunning angle. Look at this on the replay. That angle, cross court. Doncaster, take a bow.
So the lob is effective for both sides because A, you don't have the windy conditions as we got Carly O coming over to interrupt our game. Thanks, Carly. But also B, there's no wind. So no wind, no sun. And when you are lobbing it up, however, you're looking into these blinding lights. So as such, there's a win-win because your lob is most likely to go in. And then it can be a little bit tricky for the opposition to see it.
And that's a super smash put away. Into the net. So Love and Griffin.
(5-2) here for.
Just getting a score update. Yep, we're a little bit off there. Oh, I think it was just wide, was it? Yes, it was, and they'll switch ends at 6-2. So Doncaster just edging that one wide.
And as always, everyone at home, the YouTube chat is up. If you have any questions about the tournament, anything for Gordon, he does travel the world for pickleball. Also does a lot of podcast and news.
Well, as do you, Dylan. But I must say, just mentioning that, the new edition of World Pickleball magazine is out today as we speak, and that's online. And there's a great, sensational play.
Kath Griffin, and this is definitely a highlight. Look at this.
Look at that.
Nicknamed Bunny for a reason, Gordon. She, little energizer.
She sure is. I was about to say, I hope it's not like a cricket bunny, because cricket bunnies are a different breed, whereas this bunny, she can do anything.
Yeah. She runs around 100 mile an hour. And discussion on the court, I think the service, did it go into the kitchen?
Now
So-
remember, if it does touch that line on the serve, it is out, that kitchen line.
Yeah. Kath's a good egg. She just accepts the result, and let's move forward now. And the service there following suit went straight into the kitchen. So
Yes, I was just about to say, I managed to do a great interview with John Meyer from Apex Pickleball,
a good interview.
and he's just an amazing guy. And I think some of his players were actually here last year, Dylan.
Yeah, Taya and Josh were here. I'm trying to think if Liam came down for the day as well. The ball there goes the way of Griffin and Love. You know, I've never actually met John. In all of my travels in pickleball, somehow we've never crossed paths.
Well, I've never physically met John, but we've spoken obviously on the phone and also online.
It sounds like he's doing a lot of good for the Australian pickleball scene.
He sure is. And it's really exciting to see where it could possibly go as the women here take a time out. So Doncaster and Early have seen enough. Maybe just want to recompose themselves a little here, Dylan.
Yeah, have a little bit of a breather and a reset. And I was doing my usual rounds, wandering around and having a chat to all the players. I lasted about 2 seconds before someone grabbed me and wanted to have a chat. And we talked about the new ball. So I spoke to both Ray Ware and who was the other one? Tina Cooper. We were having a chat about the different ball. And overwhelming consensus, everyone likes it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I was going to say, Dylan, maybe after this match, if we've got time, we might be able to go to one of the cameras on court and just show the viewers at home the ball that we're using, because being an indoor ball, it does have fewer holes in it.
yeah, of course.
But it's a nicely constructed ball.
The bounce it's quite a hard bounce too, rather than the softer bounce we typically see from something like an Onyx Fuse or an X26. As the ball, there we go, ironic, Kat's checking it.
Thank you for demonstrating. Nice pick up from Doncaster.
Yeah, good smash.
Great communication between Love and Griffin there.
Yeah, Philippa, I see you in the YouTube chat. I was surprised to not see you here. Assuming you're traveling around somewhere playing pickle elsewhere. Had a terrific run of it at Yeppoon Pickleball Festival, of course, as that drop goes into the net there for Doncaster. And Miss Tony Sarden says that she's very happy to hear your voice, Gordon.
Oh, thank you, Tony.
Thanks, Tony. Where's mine? It is always a good thing to have you back in the commentary booth. That's a beautiful shot there from Naomi.
What a stunning backhand put away from Doncaster there. And it was literally coming straight for the commentator's box, so we had great vision on that one. Ooh, almost the poach opportunity. And Early saw the angle. She was going behind. We intended to go behind, but just couldn't get it to go. Oh, this time she does. Let's look at that on the replay. What a stunning angle there from early. Beautiful shots.
That is ridiculous. No one's getting that back.
Nice pick up off the tape.
Ooh.
Oh, that's lovely.
Ernie.
Oh, that is the play of the day.
Kath Griffin.
Almost caught herself on the post. Now, Dylan, what's the ruling on that?
If you hit the net, you lose the point.
The post is fine, is it?
I don't know if you hit any part of the net,
Ah.
you lose the point. So we'll see if the Ernie did clip it. I think the result has gone the way, though, of Griffin and Love. Oh, bang.
and bang down the middle. There's no doubt on that shot.
No, so it's come back to the ladies here in green, matchy-matchy.
So they maybe can count themselves a little lucky there. But it was a beautifully constructed point, regardless. Going for a bit too much meat on that shot, though, Griffin. Oh,
Yeah.
Love.
Love, yeah.
On that occasion. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Griffin. Gets her team to the net.
Whoa, long.
And watches it sail long. That's smart play from Griffin. Are we witnessing a fight back here? Or a match point, rather, I should say.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit
Beyond
in front.
fighting. Oh,
Switch.
nice communication.
Oh,
Oh, what a pickup. And there's that angle again from early. What an incredible rally. Dylan.
Yeah, Kath has literally dove out of the screen. That's how far the angle was. Ridiculous play from Rachel Early. Great defense there from Griffin.
So when you say an Energizer Bunny, Dylan, you really do mean it.
Yeah. Well, her other nickname, Gordon, I often call her the superstar from South Australia, which the acronym is SAS.
Oh, sassy.
So yeah, exactly. All
like
of her
it.
friends in South Australia call her Sassy. Sorry, Kath.
Oh, what
pick
a
up.
pickup. Oh, Doncaster going for that same angle. But, gee whiz, if you talk about MVPs of this match,
Yeah.
Griffin would have to be first in line at the moment. Oh,
out.
just wide.
Yeah, incredibly athletic. I think it just must be a Kath Griffin thing, being able to run around and cover a lot of court. So early to serve.
Oh, nice touch from Griffin. She's showing that she has every shot in the book. And that's a beautiful attack by Love. And that gets the side out and another game point.
It is a fair question. Sign, I'm assuming? Sign, Cindy? That is the net height the same as the post in the middle. Now, the rules determine it should be 38 and 36. I actually had a conversation with someone about this week. Beautiful hit there from Naomi.
There's that backhand put away again from Doncaster.
But we are sitting here live in person, and the posts are a little bit higher than the net in the middle. There should definitely be a drop in the middle compared to the posts on the side, though. So I might go and have a chat to Janet, our head ref, to just double confirm that. Good hands.
Fast hands and just unable to control it. The ball goes long and it's the end of the match. What a sensational match. That had everything.
Yeah.
And that concludes our pool matches, I believe. Or is there one more to go, Dylan?
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm not entirely sure. I know that we've had some outrageous rallies, though. You can see on the replays.
Some unbelievable angles, some brilliant putaways, some death touches, and just resets that you would not believe. So all the ladies on court just then really showing the skills. So we'll be back with more action. Whether it's another pool match or we head into semi-finals, we'll soon find out. And we're going to be back with more action from the Northern Rivers Regional Rally right after this.
Welcome back, everyone, to day 2 here of the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. Dylan Kimlin and Gordon Watson in the booth with you. About to get started with our women's doubles gold medal for the Opens.
Straight into the gold medal match, Dylan. So the top 2 finishers here before us right now. So Alison Hunt and Julie Beavis going up against Catherine Griffin and Anne-Louise Love. We just saw Griffin and Love in action. They finished well. They'll go into this match quite confident, Dylan.
Yeah, well, they're up against tough opposition. I think this is going to be a fantastic game, viewers. It's going to be 3 games to 11 with the ladies rotating at 6 should we get to a game 3. And we've got 2 refs required, 2 legends from this region with Mr. Bryan calling the shots and Shantae there without a hat on. I actually heard someone earlier yesterday say, "Oh my goodness, Shan, your hair's beautiful. I never see you without hair." But the 2 fellas calling this one, it's great to see them. And the ladies, this is going to be a doozy, Gordon. Now, Julie won the Open Women's Skinny Singles event yesterday, and I was giving her a little bit of cheek because she looked incredibly serious on the court. I was like, "Julie, what's going on, mate? You look fired up." She's like, "No, I was locked in for that one." So we got the double matchy too, Gordon. Triple matchy. Even the boys are matching.
Everything's matching except the scoreline, I would imagine, at the end of this one.
Yeah.
It's really a flip of the coin for me because we've been able to see these players in the pool matches, and there's been like a wafer-thin amount between all of the teams in this category. It's been absolutely incredible play. There hasn't been much between each team, and for these 2 teams to make it through to this gold medal match is a feat all of its own. So congratulations just to make it here.
And we are using the Franklin indoor balls for everyone at home. So Gordon and I did talk about it briefly earlier. They do play a lot more aggressively than you would typically see from a normal indoor ball here for Australian pickleball. And as such, both players like Beavis and Griffin are known to bang the ball around a bit. So expect some fast-paced play here from the ladies.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. We haven't seen Hunt and Beavis on this show court yet, so they haven't been on the stream yet. But I tell you what, they could well make a splash here in the gold medal match. They're going to have their work cut out up against Catherine Griffin and Anne-Louise Love. Griffin's going to bring it in, and King Prawn himself just giving the last instructions of the match. We're about to get underway. It's the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. Here we go. It's the Women's Doubles Open Final gold medal match. And we can expect a few nerves to start with, perhaps.
0-0-1.
Perhaps that first shot was a sign of those nerves. And perhaps that shot also. So that's uncharacteristic error from Griffin. She's been on fire all morning. Nice return. Nice poach from Griffin. Putting the pressure straight on.
Second serve. 1-0-2.
Tape tickle. Nice pick up from Griffin. Beautiful smash.
Yeah, so we've got some accolades on our court here, Gordon, in that Julie Beavis is currently the #1 ranked 35-plus women's singles player in the country, as per our Australian rankings. Kath Griffin, who's closest to camera on the right here in the nice hands battle as it goes through the middle, she's the #4 ranked women's singles player, as we've got a good replay on screen for the 60-plus. Anne-Louise Love is the #5 ranked player for women's doubles in the 60s as well. So fair to say we've got the cream of the crop, and mixed doubles, Kath Griffin for the 60s is the number 2 ranked player.
Well, I think it's fair to say none of these women look 60 just quietly.
Just outside.
I was thinking 35 plus, but I'm blown away.
0-3-1.
0-3-1.
They were all very solid, and
Oh, what a... Oh, you're kidding me. That's incredible. Just when you think the match is over, look at this. The ball comes back.
Griffin's on the ground. How did they win that?
1-3-1.
A valuable point for Griffin and Love. Nice pressure. Beavis and Hunt just really keeping the pressure
1-3-2.
on. Nice serve.
Side out.
And that was a clean forehand volley from Hunt.
3-1-1.
And that goes wide.
Serve.
Beavis just putting a bit too much on that shot. Second serve.
Allison. 3-1-2.
Oh, nice. Oh, everyone was waiting with bated breath as to what that ball was going to do, Dylan.
Yeah, collective groan. Started to roll
1-3-1.
back over to Love, and it does seem that Love and Griffin have slowed things down a little bit. They were off to a rocky start.
Oh, that's a
Second serve.
beautiful smash from Beavis.
You can see our bronze medal match going on next to us with
1-3-2.
Rachel Early and Naomi Doncaster currently taking on Tina Cooper and Bertie O'Brien.
Bit of a Northern Rivers special in the bronze medal match.
Ernie
Oh,
put away.
Side out.
but let's look at that on replay. Just outstretched, did well to get over the kitchen, but left the gap. And Beavis
3-1-1.
found it perfectly. Oh, what a pickup, but not
Point.
the second time.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about the resetting prowess of Griffin, but Anne Louise is very handy on the defensive side as well.
So good. All
4-1-1.
4 players have been outstanding so far. Oh, she got that. You're kidding me. That is the shot of the match. How was that pickup from
Oh,
Griffin?
my goodness.
And then the put away from Love.
She's a highlight reel. Just a walking highlight reel, Kath
Okay.
Griffin. I don't know how she does it every
4-1-2.
time.
If you ever wondered why it is so important to just get one extra shot back, that was a great
out.
example of it.
One 4-1.
1-4. Can they build to their total?
Point.
Baiting Hunt there. And that earns their second point.
2-4-1.
It's bargain time. 2 for 1. Nice overhead. Oh,
Point.
Yeah, switched it up there, Anne Louise. That was good.
Love was waiting on that one.
And Julie had the paddle down the middle. Didn't anticipate the speed up
3-4-1.
near the shoulder for a backhand.
Well, there's a ball in the background there. Yep.
Replay, ball at the back.
Got a birdie on court.
I'll recall the score.
So,
3-4-1.
as Dylan mentioned, this is the best of 3 to 11. Oh, wow. Oh,
Second serve.
some super resetting there from Love. She absolutely had that ball hammered at her.
3-4-2.
Oh, lovely angle.
Oh, Brian. He got out of the way.
Just enough angle on it to cause Griffin a little bit of trouble.
Four, 3-1. Second serve.
Just an unforced error there. Second serve for Beavis and Hunt.
4-3-2.
Great hands
out.
from Griffin and Love. They earn themselves a side out. Can they put some more points on the board here?
3-4-1.
Oh,
Point.
Griffin. Let's take a look at, she shook her own bake here. That's a nice play from
4-4-1.
Griffin. That nice shot into the kitchen, followed up by that running volley.
Second serve.
Second
Yeah,
serve.
serving you, Alison. That's Pat. Yep, that's right.
Locked at 4-4. As another ball comes
Look,
onto
it was 3
court.
on the change. Yep. 4-4-2.
And this match panning out to be everything we expected.
Side out.
You could see the intent there from Love. She was just going to nicely half volley that into the kitchen, but just came off the side of the paddle instead. And that's what happens with this indoor court. You get a little bit of extra skid. The ball
4-4-1.
comes on a little bit faster. Oh, that's
Point.
super play. Hunt just managing to hit down on that one for the winner.
5-4-1.
Good cross-court rally here. Into the net for
Second
Julie.
serve.
Into the net. Nice change up of play from Griffin and Love. Lulling their
5-4-2.
opponents into the softer dink rally. Slightly lifted from Griffin.
6-4-2.
6-4 on a 2.
Point.
And into the net, so a nice surge here.
Yeah, you can see here the shoulder check up the high side for Anne
7.
Louise.
7-4-2.
Single and a backhand
7-4-2.
smack like that down low. Not an easy shot, and as a result, the error went away for Beavis and Hunt as it's kept alive for Kath.
Wow.
Side out.
Side out. They work so hard to
4-7-1.
draw things level at 4, but they've let it slip a little here. Can they get back?
Interesting trend there as that ball's called long.
Second serve.
Oh, just long.
Both shots there from Anne Louise going towards the backhand of Hunt.
4-7-2.
And Kath Griffin with a speed up towards that side as well. See if this is a trend that continues. No.
And that goes
Point.
long. Nice slice return down the middle.
Oh, pick up.
Oh, ooh, and it was just long. And I think just the hint of that Ernie, just that pressure of that
Yep.
Ernie forcing the error.
Oh, look, when I think of
6,
Kath
7,
Griffin,
2.
I definitely think of an intimidating presence. But she did well there on the Ernie.
Side
As
out.
that drops short.
Yeah, can't dig that one out. That was well placed.
Good battle here for this game
7,
one.
6, 1. Point.
Ooh. Very good hands from Beavis and Hunt.
8, 6, 1.
Open up a 2-point lead.
Oh, good drop. Outside.
Just wide from
Point.
Griffin.
And I don't know about you, Gordon, but I typically see from indoor play, the ball tends
9,
to
6,
be,
1.
the speed ups are initiated earlier. Seems the players just want to play banger ball ASAP, as that's solid lob. Eye line here for
Oh.
Griffin and Love, and a good
Point.
finish moving to a game point.
Let's look at that smash down the line. Lifted and kaboom. That was not coming back. And that brings
10,
up a
6,
game
1.
point in this women's doubles open gold medal match here at the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. Slightly lifted.
Oh, that'll work.
Oh,
Oh, no. And that's going to be a replay for Julie as she takes the gold. Game one goes the way of Beavis and Hunt with an absolute frame. And we can see here the replays from that game one. That was a great game, Gordon. Some outrageous plays.
oh, some unbelievable play. And to a certain degree, the scoreline doesn't reflect just how close that match, that opening game was. But to their credit, Beavis and Hunt obviously getting the points when they needed them the most, and that and it turned their way. This match has had everything. It's great defense, great attack. What can Love and Griffin do to turn this around? We'll take a look in the next game, and we'll come back to this match very soon. We'll just take a quick break, and we'll be back with more very soon.
Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. Let us continue here for this game two, a must-win for Love and Griffin to force a third.
Game 2. Time
And we'll
in.
see Hunt
0,
to bring us
2.
in.
Nice get from Hunt. There's another lob, and it just goes long. Great play from Hunt.
Yeah.
Really showing that she's got all aspects of the game covered.
1,
I
0,
was very
2.
impressed with her fist shot drop there on the transition. And look at that third. Oh,
Oh.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
your paddle hit the after you played the shot. Point.
That is beautiful play there. 2 points in a row going the way to Hunt and Beavis.
And that's the start you want. When you get that first game in the bag,
2-0-2.
you want to get off to a good, confident start in the second game, and that's exactly what they've done here. Nice defense. And
Point.
Defense wins matches, and it's proving true at the moment as they open up a 3-point
3-2.
lead here in the second game. It's like a steam train at the moment.
Nice. That's better from Kath.
Time
Yeah, I was
out.
about to say, I mean, quick 3 points, a timeout would be required, but Griffin and Love respond. Good hands.
0-3-1.
We can see just how quickly a game can change. Ooh, they look, even though there was an error just then, they look a lot more confident in this game.
Yeah.
Beavis and
1-3-1.
Hunt on the hunt right now.
Second
Yeah, I
serve.
mean, for me, right, the main difference is that they don't seem threatened by any of the
1-3-2.
speed ups from Love and Griffin, which typically these ladies, they love to bash the ball around. And like, I know
Side out.
Griffin coming from SA, they do play a lot of indoor pickleball down there as well. So it's not like you would say that there's a home ground
3-1-1.
advantage, if you will, as indoor surfaces are pretty similar across the board. Good angle, great pickup.
Oh,
that's such a
going.
strike.
Yes,
Oh.
that's super play
Second
from
serve.
Griffin. You can see here she just goes behind, but with the dink
Yeah.
instead of the drive volley.
3-1-2.
Smart play from Griffin.
Yeah, and to take the weight off of it and then also apply some slice, not an easy shot.
Ooh, oh, it landed
it's good.
in. Ah, Griffin, she's like a conductor
Yep.
at the moment, but just unable to
4-1-2.
win that point.
Yeah, I mean, full credit to Beavis and Hunt because they are negating these offensive plays. So that's a good finish there from Griffin. You know, it's got to be up there with one of the most common last names in Australian pickleball, Griffin. I know at least 6 Griffins,
1-4-1.
and none of them are related. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, wow.
Second serve.
Look at this smash. It's just so powerful and just cannot
1-4-2.
control that.
Yeah, good finish.
Side out.
As always, everyone, the YouTube chat is up and live. Let us know who you're cheering on for. If you play with any of these
4-1-1.
ladies for your regular sessions as well.
Oh,
Point.
Beavis catching Love.
Catching Love.
5-1-1.
It sounds like it's a good thing to catch, Dylan.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Wide. Yeah, that's me when I go and visit the ladies at the canteen. They tell me about what yummy goods they've got up.
6-1-1.
They see you coming. They love your custom, Dylan.
Oh, they do.
Point.
The double net bounce, and did
did
that
they
hit
hit
the
the bar?
bar? Yeah, I can hear Brian asking the same question.
7-1-1.
7-1, no.
7-1.
Got to call a timeout here for Griffin and Love.
Yeah,
Point.
that's all of a
Time
sudden
out, called by
opened
the
up a
receivers.
gaping wound for Love and Griffin. They've got their backs to the wall for sure here. And our production manager being very, very funny.
It's a good thing he doesn't have a microphone, viewers. We'll leave it at that.
What do they need to do to work their way back in here, Dylan?
Well, I feel that the fast-paced play isn't working for Griffin and Love at the moment. They keep rocketing balls, and Hunt and Beavis are just dealing with it.
Yeah, I agree. I think they've got to try and slow it down. Instead of some of those drives and lobs, try and get it back into the kitchen. At least try and get them into that dinking and then wait.
That's right.
Just be a little bit more patient.
Yeah, well, I mean, the hip checks were successful for these two earlier in game one. So maybe getting into that ding pattern, chucking in some deep dinks, mixing things up, and then initiating the speed ups, as the indoor ball typically doesn't bounce as high as an outdoor ball. So we'll see if they do opt to go for that softer play. That's a great drop there.
Yeah, but is it too late? I think I'm with you. I think they should have called that timeout earlier.
9-1-1.
Because they're just 2 points away from a gold medal now. Beavis and Hunt.
Well, here's a dink rally. You can see Hunt is just controlling it.
Yeah.
Point.
And then Beavis puts it away, and that brings up a gold medal point here for Beavis and Hunt. The Northern Rivers Regional Rally. It's the Women's Doubles Open gold medal point.
10-1-1.
Oh,
Second serve.
That's one way to prevent a gold. Clipping the net.
but they've got a second bite.
10-1-2.
Nice. And it goes long, and that's the gold medal. Beavis and Hunt have taken the gold.
Well, Julie's on Triple Crown alert. Took the gold yesterday, took the gold today. And our replay is a pretty dominant effort here in game one.
Yeah, they really ran away with it in that second game after a titanic struggle in that first game. It was a real arm wrestle.
Yep.
All four players showing absolute all of their skills, but Beavis and Hunt just really coming home with a wet sail, Dylan.
Yeah, they did very well. I mean, see the TD down there giving everyone a cuddle. He's out there. Oh, no, he's going to go give the referees a cuddle. Oh, no love for Brian and Shen as he's having a chat with the fellas. And what a fantastic division here for our Opens. And Gordon, we have plenty more pickleball action coming our way. I can't wait.
We've got some sensational action coming up. We've got some other categories coming up, but then the Men's Open. It's a mouth-watering draw, I tell you now. Some of the teams that we have in that coming up later is absolute unbelievable stuff. We've got some of the best players from around Southeast Queensland, New South Wales that are going to be appearing in that Men's Open. So whatever you do, don't go away because the action is coming back very soon here at the Northern Rivers Regional Rally.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Northern Rivers Regional Rally. Dylan Kimlin in the booth with you. As the ladies are ready to go here to continue the action, we do have our women's 60 plus 3.49 and under division in the pool rounds. And closest to camera, we have the combination of Ann Neller and Joanne Hoveling. And they will be taking on Jenny Doyle and Claudia Barraclough. This will be 1-11, win by 1. Oh, and the outside, nice shot there. And I believe that's the, I want to say the Hallidays Point Pickleball Club uniform that we can see right in front of us. Beautiful club. They've been around for quite a while. Nice pick up. Down on the left side, error cause. So second server here with Hoveling and Nella with a solid little run. Gordon Watson jumping in the booth with me.
I got tied up. I just got chatting with Jess from PAA, I should say.
Hughes.
Yes.
Oh, there she is.
So a face from the past. I used to work with Jess.
She's a good egg. I had the pleasure of commentating on her parents at the Gold Coast QPT. As that ball there results in an error, and these two on a bit of a run here. Now, Gordon, I had a good chat with Barraclough and Doyle just before this game got started. And initially, the ladies were a little bit worried about being on the broadcast, a little bit shy. But then Claudia, who's at the back right there with the greeny-blue singlet, said, well, hang on, we can use this footage to learn from.
Exactly. And you know, it can be confronting. Like, I remember looking at some of the videos of when I first played, and it can be really horrible, let's face it. But you learn so much.
Yes. Yeah, it's all well and good someone telling you something that you might be doing incorrectly or maybe something you can work on, but physically seeing it, I think, is the real difference. As we have a 0-4 lead here for Hoveling and Neller and for Barraclough and Doyle. Let's see if they can get a wriggle on.
That was a nice spot.
Ball's
or was it deep?
Out.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a bit too good. Going long.
Can check the footage later. We had some...
A wry smile.
Yeah. Good kitchen prowess here, and yeah, good speed up as well down to the hip of Doyle.
One five. Is it 1-5-2?
I believe I heard that. Yep. So 1-5. Jenny with the drop attempt goes with a lob.
That's in. We were talking about this earlier in terms of the amount of lobs we see on these indoor courts as opposed to outdoor pickleball. And there's definitely a lot more lobs in this particular match.
Yeah, they've been everywhere, hey? Lobs have been a lot more prevalent.
So this is 3.49 and below. So one thing that would be good if if they are watching this video back is refining that third shot opportunity or those shots from the back and just having a few more weapons in your arsenal.
Yep.
So you can, instead of lobbing, that nice chip into the kitchen or that roll with the drive that's not hit with as much pace.
Yeah, and perhaps we will take a little bit more of an analytical approach to this match. As the 3-4-9 scored, and I've said all year they've been outrageous. Like the rallies we've seen have been so good. As all of our 3-4-9s are slowly getting better and better the more they play. They drive into the net. But we will
And we were talking about that before. You know, the tide is rising
Big time.
in Australian pickleball, but particularly in the regions.
That's a great shot.
That's a nice spot.
Yeah, Claudia all over it, punching it down the left side, and it will come back here to Barraclough. So 181, healthy lead for the ladies in blue. Drop attempt unsuccessful, and
I do like the dark blue tops closest,
Yeah,
the closest to camera.
I think it's Halliday's Point, the HP PC. Terrific club.
Oh, they've been a great supporter over the years
That's right.
of a number of tournaments.
Yeah, they've got a very strong tournament presence. Same as the Prawns. We can see the Northern Rivers uniform there at the back left that Jenny's rocking. So one little piece of advice I'll offer as Doyle and Barraclough winning that point on the lob. So the lob was successful. We knew it was going to be successful. As soon as you see the opposition turn and the bounce is successful, both you and your partner should be at the net. So for Hoveling and Nella, if they've got that tricky return on a successful lob, you should be ready to pounce on it, you know?
Absolutely. Oh, nice pickup. Just
Well done.
Lost a footing. Let's see here. Watch this smash cross court. Kaboom.
Yeah, she did well to lunge back to try and defend it, but unsuccessful.
Ooh, that was a nice attempt at a nice drip shot. That roll dipping drop shot from the back of the court.
Yeah, also known as a hybrid drive. Softer. Oh, no. The communication happens to all of us. Middle is the riddle, was the analogy that I was always taught on for pickleball. Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
good
just
call.
wide. Good call from partner. Good partner communication.
Yes, they didn't. It is a fair question, and I think the way that what the ladies have done is correct. You're supposed to swap at 6 when we're playing to 11. However, by the time you're at 8 points, it's like, oh, let's just keep going. That's a beautiful drop.
And that's a really good example of a really good drop. It puts the pressure straight back on your opponents.
Yep.
It's hard to dig out and can quite often cause an unforced error.
It's a great deep serve. And yeah, I mean, we always say you should do a drop, but we never say why. So what a third shot or a fifth shot drop does is we have a drive attempt and a game point opportunity. Ball's still alive.
Oh,
Oh,
lovely
what a
cross
shot.
court. And it opens up the middle.
That's a fantastic finish.
What a way to finish the match.
Bang. Down the middle, and the result will go the way of Hoveling and Nella. Now, the reason why we do a third shot drop, obviously, to try and transition to the net, but the reason doing so is it actually prevents your opposition from having an offensive opportunity. Now, Gordon, I believe we're going to go into our afternoon session coming up now. So for viewers at home, we are going to reset the streams as we get ready for our afternoon session here live from Ballina. We will be covering the 63.49s all the way through to finals. But for viewers at home, please subscribe to the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. We'll be back live very soon, within the next 10 to 15, to continue the action with the ladies. And I think we will have some medal matches coming up for this division.
We will, and then it's straight into the men's open, which is going to be spectacular. So it's all to come.
We will see you back soon to continue the action here live from the regional rally.